Hey gang, how you going? This week what I'm going to cover is a topic that I think doesn't get talked about much. And when I mentioned it, it probably will make you feel a little bit uncomfortable because it does with most people. And when I do mention it and when I do talk about it, a couple of things that are really important. First one is I want you to be really honest with yourself. Can you commit that? Can you commit to me that you're going to be honest with yourself about this topic? Second is, can you notice the uncomfortable silence there? Second is, can you find the courage to do something differently, to do something about it? The topic is this week is blame. The reason I bring it up now is because we are on the cusp of our organizations drastically changing as a result of new ways of working because of COVID. As we reset those new ways of working, we have an opportunity to also reset the way our cultures operate. One of the ways of the old way of operating in the hierarchical system was to avoid responsibility. And in avoiding responsibility, many of us blamed whoever we could for the circumstances, outcome, or output of a particular project, a particular person, or a particular part of the business. When you do that, when you do this, when you blame, it has an impact inside of you and it has an impact outside of you. Many people do this every day without even considering whether they should or the impact or whether it's the right thing to do. Enough is enough. If we're going to move forward as a society, if our organizations are going to improve and treat people better, we have to stop. What I'm going to cover in this broadcast is three things: how to identify it, how to work with it and stop it yourself, because that's the most important thing, that you can stop it yourself. You can't control what everyone else does. And in fact, that's often part of the blaming. And then the third is specific examples of how to identify this and where it might be showing up culturally with your team and with the partner suppliers you work with. Number one rule with that is if you find a blame culture, run a million miles, go and work with someone else. All right. So how to identify it? So what I'm going to encourage you to do right now is to think within yourself of a situation recently. You close your eyes, that's what I'm doing, where things didn't go to plan. It could be to do with your own performance. It could be to do with your interactions with others. It could be to do with the performance of your team members. Think of a time where something didn't go to plan. Now, inside of you, in that heart area of your chest, wherever it is in your body, usually in your chest, I want you to identify with how you felt. Could be shame, could be fear. I want you to identify how you felt. You got it? So here's the thing about what blame is. When we feel that feeling, many of us can't cope. Many of us don't want to feel that feeling. So we repress it, we control it, we resist it. And in doing that, we find someone outside of us to blame for our feeling. So here's the process: external event, situation, experience, feeling inside, blame is blaming an external person for yourself for that feeling. If you want to stop, so second step, if you want to stop blaming, the way you can do that is start to sit with the feeling. Endure the feeling. And here's the thing, is that as you sit with that, endure it, be with it, whatever you want to call it, it won't stay. Because everything, one of the laws of the universe is everything will continue to change around you. But through avoiding it and blaming others, it persists. It continues. It will loop around in your head. It will cover your heart with the emotion, whatever the emotion is, shame or fear or whatever it is. And so by what true leadership is the ability to sit, be, let it pass through. So the third thing is, if you're unable to do this, let's look at some specific examples of what happens if you do and if you don't. So one of your team members is a superstar operator, great figures, great performance, but terrible behaviorally, terrible on the with the team. And you think about that situation, there's a tendency for you to blame. You know, it makes you feel uncomfortable. I hired them. I love their performance over here, but I don't love what they're doing over there with the team. But that makes me feel uncomfortable because it means I made a mistake. I'm going to blame them. You know what? I'm going to blame their upbringing. I'm going to blame their culture, where they came from. As you blame, do you think the problem's going to fix itself, or is it going to persist? Second one is, you're working with a second example. You're working with a supplier, and there's a supply chain problem. And like there is at the moment, so many things that people are ordering and procuring and need for to run their own businesses are late. And that supplier blames every single other entity that they're connected with other than themselves, over and over again, unreasonably. You know what I mean? Like, one situations are pretty bad right now. How does that feel to you? What's the impression you get of the way they operate? So let's review what we talked about today. COVID has created a bit of a reset in terms of how we work. We also have an opportunity to reset our cultures of the way we set up our businesses and the way we run big and large organizations. Part of what we've got to stop is blaming, and it starts with you as a leader. In this video, I've helped you identify what blame is and how you respond when things go wrong. I've helped you manage it differently within yourself. And the third is help you consider and identify and observe the blame around you right now and how you work with that. I hope that's been useful. Love your work. Have a great week, and see you next time on The Reason on the Road.